Apologies for the late video. I had other shit going on, but let's make a trade recap video today. We absolutely fucking cooked today. You don't know if you can tell. Right now, the live account, I got $83 today, PNL. Right now, we're at 260, 262.95. Absolutely cooked today. Could have been a little more, but that's all right. You know, it's just part of the trading game. Anyways, today, absolutely beautiful day. Pretty sure everybody in the world took this short, and let's take a look at it. Let's go into the chart itself. So this is a short that I took. It was off 1 minute M structure plus inverse value gaps. Very, very obvious. I mean, let's be honest here. This is like super obvious. So let's mark out a couple things. These are just paper trades. That's why you can see the execution. So I had these previous day lows here as one of my targets, and then I had these other ones as like a final target, and then obviously previous monthly lows like the final target. However, let's get rid of the drawings first and take a look at the market. So let's go to replay mode, and we can just scroll back a couple bars. It's fine. Let's do today. Here we go. Today at 9. So I'm seeing the following. Zooming out in the market, we're clearly in a bearish move. We've not taken out all-time highs, but we're clearly in a bearish move. Seems to me like the final targets are going to be these monthly lows, like these like intermediate lows, because it would also mean a good resolution of this large range up here. I mean, we could easily dump way more, but I don't think we will. The S&P and Nasdaq usually tend to trend up. So my final targets would be this low, like 23,900 or so, and I don't feel like we'd go lower than that. So let's take a look at the drawings now again. We have what is a 1 hour gap, and we have very clear bearish trend. So immediately in my mind, I'm like, okay, we want to do the following. We probably want to come up into this gap and then just rip lower, or we could just open lower, retrace, and then rip even lower. It's one of those two things. If I wanted to be bullish, I would have needed to see us trade out of this hourly gap, retrace, and then back up, but that wasn't the case. So that was like my bias for today. I mean, you can see if you see on Twitter, I called it out, and on Discord as well. Join Discord down below description. And what I ended up seeing is the following. So we go to the 5 minute time frame, and we go for the market open. We'll skip through the market open. Market opens. We initially take out these internal lows right here, and we make this like kind of inverse. And at first it looked really bullish because we weren't seeing reactions immediately. But I still wanted to see us trade out of this hourly gap before we wanted to continue higher. So I'm very happy with that, because this was following all bullish confluences. In my mind, I'm like, okay, we're in the hourly gap. We have clear targets below. If we're bearish, we're going to respect this hourly, and we're going to see a move down. What ends up happening? We're seeing some stalling. Perfect. Look at this perfect, amazing M move that happens right now. We take out all this internal liquidity, and then we make a beautiful M move right here. So boom, right there, we inverse this 1 minute gap, which at the same time was almost flipping this 5 minute gap. And you can see that we made a very clear M move. Like, it's literally super clear. We go up here, we make a move down, we go back up, and we make a move down. Like, this is like a plus setup right here on the M move. ES made a really strong move as well, but I liked Nasdaq because we were a little bit higher up. So I take the trade here. My stops, as much as they should have been at this wick high, I felt like this high was good just because it kind of made a prominent higher, like lower high. So I felt like that was a really good strong point. Now, we did have news at 10. I did enter this at 9:56. So what ends up happening is the following. So we go boom, boom, boom. News comes out, brings us a little bit higher, but I was like, okay, these are not major news. It's just ISM, manufacturing, PMI. Nothing really out of this world. I feel like I have enough of a range up here, and we're really continuing this bearish trend for me to believe that we're going to go higher. Once I saw, so on my break even, I guess I didn't say, my break even was this low right here. My take profit 1 was here. Take profit 2 was here. I ended up switching that bias just because of the way that price was moving. So we move this way. We go down, and we don't quite take it out. We're kind of stalling a little bit on this low. And if we go to ES, you'll see that on that same low, where is it? Like right over here, we had already taken out or we are about to take out we had already taken out this internal liquidity. So I go break even there, and my hesitation led me to take one contract here instead of waiting for it to go down into here. However, we end up moving down, and I end up just choosing to have my final take profit this previous day low because we're seeing a little bit of stalling, and I didn't think we were just going to rip all the way onto this previous day low down here. We get to take profit basically perfectly. And then, as you can see, price chooses to reverse back up. So we chose a really good take profit. Like if I just, let's play out while I talk. We chose a really good take profit. We'd have gotten trailed out at this point, and I'm very happy with this trade. It's about $660 on both funded accounts. So obviously, other than the mishap that I had yesterday, one of the accounts has 2 winning days. The other one only has 1. That's completely fine. We're going to keep building until we can get a max payout. I want to build it to the buffer at least like 4K or maybe a little bit more before I can take a payout. But yeah, no, it's honestly a textbook day today. Nothing else to say. Absolutely loving the M pattern. I mean, we're getting this every single day. We had confirmation here. Like, this was absolutely beautiful. There's no reason. A lot of people are putting their stops like right up here. There's honestly no reason to do that other than just being greedy, because you could have easily gotten wigged out with the news. So this is where you always have to say you got to put your stops at the structure. And yeah, no, this is a really solid trade. Nothing else to say about it. Really solid day. The live account keeps cooking. So, you know, just got to keep her going. That's it. Just compounding days and days and days. All right. I'll leave this recap a little bit shorter because I have some stuff to do. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.